Class 6 is the movie I'm reviewing today, and this movie is on Chine Love Eze TV. A recap of this movie talks about an Odogu, a rich young man who got married to this sexy baddie. Does everything for her, and of course, as a baddie, she continued to spend and spend and spend. One day, she ran away with her husband's huge amount of money. His sister advised him to go back to school so that he can have an idea about the documents he will be signing in the future. What I like about this movie, the storyline, guys. I enjoy the storyline. It's never too late to go back to school. Yes, it's never too late. So if you're thinking of taking masters, going back to school for degree, whatever course you want to go and take, you can still do that, guys. It's never too late. I enjoy the storyline. It's fun. And then another thing I like about this movie is the characters. Let's talk cast of this movie. Uzor, Arukwe, this guy is good. He doesn't joke with his Igbo tribe. The way he was speaking, confident in speaking his mother tongue, I love it. So yeah, Uzor Arukwe was fantastic, especially the scenes where he was blasting his boys in the shop. I love those scenes so much. Those were the scenes that were really gingery. I'm like, yeah, this is a guy I enjoyed. Then the lady that played his sister, this is also another fantastic actress. This woman has been in the game for long. Like, she's not a new face. Maybe some of you don't know. This woman, I'm sure she has been in this game for more than 2 decades. She is a very fantastic actress. So if you watch this movie, I never even knew she could blow Igbo language like that. Wow, that was really nice. The Igbo conversation she was always having with the brother, and when the brother didn't want her to come, and when she actually got to the house, the fight she was having with the wife, I enjoyed her character so much. Uzor Arukwe and the sister, they were the characters that actually stood out for me in this movie. The other characters, Detola Jones, she was okay. Then the married wife who stole the money, she was also an okay character. Then let's talk about the boys. The boys in the shop. Boys, they were good. They were doing the yes sir boss thing in the movie, and that was something that I really enjoyed. They were not mute. They had lines to deliver in their scenes. They were talking. They were having conversation, even among themselves, not just with the boss. That was nice. So I enjoyed their characters as well. Then let's appreciate the students. The students were in character. They were not doing mumu or looking at the cameras in the scenes. They were professional. Like, I was like, wow. Or should I appreciate the director for making sure that the students were not misbehaving in the movie? So I like that a lot about this movie. Then another thing I like about this movie is location. Oh my goodness, I appreciate the location for this movie a lot. The school, he went back to school, so they needed to give us a location for school. The classroom scenes, headmistress office scenes, the compound when they were punishing the students, including Uzor Arukwe. I mean, he didn't know that, but yeah, you know that scene. If you have watched the movie, you know the scene I'm talking about. So that was really nice. Then we talk about the almighty Odogu shop. That shop is beautiful. Like, the scenes, the angle shots in those scenes were really, really nice. I appreciate that location a lot. Then we talk about his house. You see, this house is not being used by the other set of producers on YouTube. This house is not like this location. The house is beautiful. The house is nice. And this brings me to cinematography. Chine Love she is a very fantastic producer and director. Sometimes she does, direct her movies as well. So yeah, cinematography, she has been doing well. Like, when it comes to cinematography, is on point. I hardly complain when it comes to her movies. So far, I think it's only one that I've complained. I'm not even sure what movie was that. I think the one with Shoma Mercy. I think the other movie. But every other movie's cinematography, I like it. Very sharp. The route they took with the color grading for this movie is just perfect. It made every color just pop. Not just pop in a way that your eyes will be paining you, pop in a way that is just beautiful to watch the movie. And I like that a lot about it. So yeah, but It's also a hit and miss. I'll talk about the miss in a bit, but these are the hit part when it comes to cinematography. Lastly, what I like about this movie is the ending and the idea of the storyline. When he realized that the wife stole this amount of money from him, the amount they mentioned that the wife stole in this movie, if it is another production or another, person producing a storyline like this, that amount would have crippled his business and he would have gone back being poor. But that was not the case for this movie. He continued to progress and be successful in his business, and that was beautiful. Another person would have said, okay, he's now bankrupt. As usual, he said he took a loan from the bank for his business. So somebody would say, okay, he took money, then he has to become poor again, go back to school, and then become rich again. But that was not the case for this movie. He continued to be a rich odogu. His business was still progressing and being successful, but then he went back to school. Ex-wife was later on arrested, which they didn't show, but they let us know that she got arrested in a different city. So yeah, I like that he didn't go back being poor. They didn't make him a poor man. He was still rich. So that's nice. I like that a lot. And those are the things I like about this movie. What I don't like about this movie, I'll start with the first wife. I really didn't enjoy her acting. She's a Big Brother Niger alumina, but I didn't enjoy her character at all. I don't know. She was okay. I just did not like her character, basically. And this brings me to the size of this movie. Chine Love Eze, please. I don't know why you keep posting your movies in a small size frame. I don't know whether you are keeping the other parts you've kept black. You want to sleep there, my darling. Why are you keeping that place blank? Why can't you post your video or your movies in the right frame size? Hello, darling. You're not going to die when you post it on the right size, please. I know you put a lot in your movies, which I appreciate, but can you just give it the right size when you're posting them? Yeah, guys, I don't like the size of the movie, which makes the characters very tiny. I keep saying it, I don't like it. So yeah, and those are the two things I don't like about this movie. That should tell you that this is a good production. The characters were on point. They actually did something good with this movie. Chine Love Eze doesn't miss when it comes to characters. They are always on point in her movies. I'm waiting till when I'll complain about most of their characters, but yeah, she does well with production as well. So basically, on that note, I'm going to rate this movie a 6/10. If you haven't watched Class 6, it's showing on Chine Love Eze TV. Do also watch. And thank you guys so much for watching my review. I'll see you all in the next movie review.